Hi guys, Rick from Newcastle Vehicle Exchange here. An absolutely beautiful car has just come in, and these are one of my favourite cars. I've owned a couple of these now myself. This is a 2016 model Audi S3 2-litre turbo all-wheel drive. It's an absolutely beautiful car in white. You can see it's got the black roof with the panoramic sunroof, one of the many extras that this car's got. It's got the S Performance package. It gives you 14 speakers, sports suspension, which is fully adjustable. I'll show you in a moment how that works. Beautiful embossed seats. This one's optioned with larger alloy wheels, and I love these tyres. Actually, I'll just come around this side and show you why. In the light, you can see that these P0 tyres come out well beyond the alloy to protect the rims. It's an absolutely beautiful car in person, a beautiful car to drive. They're 210 kilowatts and they race from 0 to 100 in 5 seconds. So in a car this size, that feels fantastic. They sound great. This one has a slight factory enhancement in the exhaust system. It was done at Audi. It's just a small piece in the middle of the exhaust system. So not too loud by any means, but certainly gives it a really nice sound. So as you can see up and down the sides, lovely car. Now this one's also got what's called the assistance package. So as I open the door, I'll just show you it's got what's called proximity keys. So by holding the door handle with the keys anywhere on your body or in your bag, the door will unlock. You can see it's got the embossed cross-stitched seats there. You'll see that a lot better on our website. As I just climb in, I'll show you some features. Down here we've got the start button. So by putting your foot on the brake and hitting the start button, this beautiful screen pops up. It's a little bit glary. So you've got full navigation. Hopefully you can hear that nice exhaust note. So full navigation. As we go into media, all of the controls, by the way, are down here, just like a toggle. You can also use this to scroll letters if you want to call someone while you're driving. You can use that, of course, but if you want to write Rick, for example, you can just use that and it'll find it in your phone book there. So if you go to source here as well, I'll just click on source. Now here it's got the different methods of listening to music. So as I look in there, jukebox, it's got its own built-in hard drive. It's got an SD card. It's got the Bluetooth, of course. You don't have to hook your phone up by any means. It's all full Bluetooth streaming. Here we've got automatic parking. It's got detection if you're going to have, if you're lane changing or you're getting close to somebody in front of you. It's absolutely amazing. It's got the cruise control down here, so you can have the distance that you'd like to have between yourself and the car in front of you. That little distance button just there. So many features I'm trying to remember here. As I hit menu and go back here, I'll go to the car setting, and here you can drive the car in whatever setting you like. So you can have dynamic, where it loads up the steering and puts it into a sport mode, so the gears have longer ratios and it's a bit more exciting to drive. You can individualize it, automatic or with comfort efficiency. So automatic's generally what a lot of people drive, but if you do like it in a more sporty manner, you put it in dynamic, because what that does, if you look at the transmission down here, you can put it, whoop, it's telling me my door's open, 1 second. By putting it in drive, that's how it drives like a normal car. Tap it back to sport, the revs come up just a little bit and it drives in a more exciting fashion, or swing it over here and you have to drive it like a manual. So once you put it in here, you have to drive it with plus or minus, but in sport, it can just remain in that sporty mode, where it feels more like a 4 or 5 speed automatic instead of a 7. Now there we've got the plus and minus paddles. So if you're driving it like a manual, again, you can just use the paddles up there instead of down here. It's a really classy interior. You can see the car's in pristine condition. Really classy dashboard. You've got the climate control air conditioning there, so you get dual zone, 2 different temperatures you can have on each side of the car, and just very simple. Very classy, very simple. Here we've got automatic off. So what that means is that in a place like Sydney, for example, the car will turn on and off at the traffic lights. Very good for fuel efficiency. In a place like here in Newcastle, I can tell you rarely need it. There's not enough traffic here. So you can press that button and the car simply will not turn on and off. So as we jump out, have another look. Excellent service history. 2016 model, 70,000 kilometers approximately, and just an absolutely beautiful car. Lots of features. The performance package absolutely makes this car stand out inside and out. So if you're interested, please click on our website. The link is below. It'll give you a full description of this car, about 30 still photos of it, so you can get a much better view of how pristine the interior is. You can also download the car history report, and that will show you that the vehicle hasn't had any speedo discrepancies, there's no money owing or anything like that. This is just a lovely, lovely car. So we are Newcastle Vehicle Exchange, 264 Turton Road, New Lambton, in beautiful Newcastle, and right next door to McDonald Jones Stadium. My name is Rick Alley. Thank you very much for watching this video, and have a great day.